In this tutorial, we will look at how to use your Google Plus profile to participate in communities and Hangouts to increase collaboration. Another Google tool that you can use to increase collaboration in your classroom is a Google Community. A Google Community requires a Google Plus account. And right now in your Google Apps for Education domain, students must be 13 years of age or older to have a Google Plus account enabled. So this is a tool to use with your older students. As a teacher, I log into Google and at the top of the screen, I click on Plus and then my name. Once I'm here, I go down to Home and Communities. I click Create Community and I can pick if I want it to be public or private. I'm going to make a private community only for my first hour class. Once your community is created, you can make different discussion areas. By clicking over here to add category, you can do things like updates from the teacher or assignment 1. Now, if I want to remind my students of a field trip for tomorrow, I can click updates from the teacher. Now, if I don't want them to forget their jacket for tomorrow because we're going on a nature walk, I can type them a message and share it. Now all of my students will see a message from me, and they will also see up here a little bell with the number 1, meaning they have 1 new notification. When my students first come into the community, they will see all of the notes here. But if they want to view it by discussion, they can click on the different topics over here. And by clicking on them, then they only see the discussion in that area. This is also a great tool for teachers. I myself am a part of many communities. A couple of the communities that I find most helpful include Ask a Google Education Guru, Chromebook EDU, Google Certified Teachers. Another great part to the Google Plus account is Google Hangouts. Over here on the right side of my screen, I can click Hangouts, and I can start a video conference right now with anyone who I'm friends with. Or I can create a Google Hangout on Air. By going over here to Google Hangouts on Air, I can see Hangouts on Air that are happening right now, or I can create my own. When you do a Google Hangout on Air, you can have 10 people in your room at a time, and it will record your conversation and send it to your YouTube page. When you do a regular Google Hangout, you can have 15 people in the room at the same time. I have seen Hangouts on Air where classrooms have been able to hang out with important people in society and famous people. In this tutorial, we looked at how using your Google Plus profile allows you to create communities and participate in Hangouts and Hangouts on Air.